we have 3 more days till the next season, and you probably only have 3 more days to do this tombstone glitch. They will probably patch it. Don't worry though, I'll try to find an after patch. I got you covered, so subscribe and smash a like for that. And I just want to show you guys the best way to do this glitch, all the ways to do it, to go into the dark ether to get the schematics, so you guys can do all this before the patch on Tuesday. I think it's a Tuesday. Stack up your character on OP loot and put it all in your stash and get those schematics. So anyways, let's move on to the first glitch. So the first glitch is going to be the basic how to do the tombstone dupe. Then I'll get into how you guys can go to the dark ether and still dupe your tombstone and keep your tombstone. But with this first one, you want to of course grab tombstone, then grab the items you want to duplicate. If you guys do not have any items, join my Discord. Somebody will probably drop your items in there. It's only cases and all of that, no schematic. Now we're going to be using the water tower teleporter because it is definitely the best, and you're going to start all the way in the act 4 mission 1, and you're going to be simply using this portal. This is the only portal that is the way you can do it without a scorcher or a ether bike, so keep that in mind.
But this code is by far the best code to use. There could be a merc camp that spawns here, but if you just rush quickly and do this glitch, then you don't have to clear the merc camp at all. At this point, you want to activate the portal and drop your weapon so you only have your fist out.
Instantly unlock schematics for a cheap price.
Check out Silent Services. We also offer bot lobbies where you can get interstellar camo and also hard camo unlocked, and nuke skin services.
We now have Warzone and multiplayer rank play bot lobbies, so for season 3 you can fill up on those, max rank all the way up to Crimson really quickly.
The links to all of this will be down below in the description. Now run over to the act 4 portal, then you want to run through the portal and activate it at the last second. Make sure you have tap to interact on your settings to make that possible. Now you want to run towards the portal as fast as you can. To make this as easy as possible, try to have auto tac sprint on in your settings. That will make it so you don't have to press the buttons to sprint, and it'll do it for you and it'll be faster. Now you guys want to continue to run and then go up these stairs. Then go to this portal and enter it. You guys should be able to enter it at around 11 to 12 seconds if you follow what I do. Then just do a run jump parachute over to this warning barrier. You will see the timer on the left of your screen. You want to open up the map and then hold the button to accept going into the act 4 mission once you're here. Now you want to look on your screen. It's going to count down from 10. You want to stand just behind this rock because at this rock is where the warning barrier is at. When it hits 6 seconds, move forward, stay in the warning barrier, and what's going to happen is it is going to teleport you, but it's also going to kill you. At this point, you will see an elimination screen. Close app at the elimination screen and the dupe will still work. At this point, when I load back into the game, it will still dupe. Just go back into your game. When you're in the game, you will see at your gear that all of those items that you had in your game are still there. Now your tombstone will be in the game if you got eliminated. At this point, you have successfully duplicated the item. Now you guys can rinse and repeat. If you want to rinse and repeat, just go into the game, get your tombstone, then
it will have the items that you exfilled with, but it will have the items that you had last game. Then you want to just simply get the tombstone perk, then go through the portal, die with the warning barrier, exactly what I just showed you a second ago. Do that. You can duplicate them over and over and over and use this to stack up your items in your stash before this glitch is patched, because it will probably be patched tomorrow or just whenever season 3 comes out. So now here's how you guys go into the dark ether and keep your tombstone. There are 2 ways you can do this. First way with the scorcher, second way with the bike, and I'll show you guys both ways. First way is going to be with the bike. Now make sure you get tombstone before you do this next part. Now I recommend you guys to bring in 2 blood burner keys when you guys do this glitch, but you of course don't absolutely need 2 blood burners. It's just better to set it up that way so you always have one in every game and you don't have to keep on crafting them because you always have a duped one in your stash. So you want to go to the top part of the map, then call in your blood burner bike. Now you are going to be jumping on it. Then from this land you want to drive onto the water. At this point you are going to follow exactly where I go. You do not want to touch any land whatsoever at this point. You are going to be starting from here, following all the way along on top of the water, all the way over to the new act missions. Like I said, do not touch any land, only drive on the water. Now eventually when you get to this point of the shore, you then are going to be parking in this simple spot. You do not want to park anywhere else because you probably will not hit this glitch. It's very, very weird, sensitive glitch. Now once you guys put your bike right here, you want to exit. This is the best spot. Now you guys can either go into the regular act 4 mission or go into the elder sigil. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you choose, you are going to go into it, then quickly rush back to the bike. I chose the regular act 4 mission.
mission. You want to make sure you have your fist out so you run the fastest. Then when you're at the bike, you're going to be backing up into the water. You want to make sure that you have tap to interact on in your settings. Then you are going to be tapping the button to exit the vehicle, then quickly tapping the button again to get back on the vehicle. If you have done everything right, you should instantly teleport to the warning barrier. Now you want to exit the vehicle. If it goes underneath the map, that's fine. You will not fall underneath the map when you exit the vehicle. Now you're going to be waiting right outside the warning barrier. Then you are going to hit yes to teleport, and as soon as it hits 6 seconds, at this point you're going to get the elimination screen. Now make sure that you have tombstone before you start this glitch so you guys can go into the dark ether and keep your tombstone. But after you get the elimination screen, if you want to go into the dark ether and glitch out your tombstone, dupe items, get schematics, you don't want to close your app at this point. If you close your app, you will just be duping your items, and like I said, I will show you guys a better way to do that if you want to use this to just duplicate your item. But when you're in the game, you will see, if you've done it right, that you have no perks, and you are going to be able to use all of the items in your inventory to complete this mission. Go through the regular act mission or go through the elder sigil. Most useful will be the elder sigil, because once you're done getting all 3 of those schematics, you guys can regularly exfil. Then when you guys load up into the game after you exfil, you will see that you will have everything unlocked that you collected in that game. But when you go back into the game, you will see your tombstone will be at the graveyard. At this point, you went into the actual dark ether and got your items without losing your tombstone. And now here's how you guys do it with a scorcher. Now make sure you get tombstone before you do this next part. Go right ahead and activate the scorcher and pack a punch it. Then head over to the dark ether portal and make sure that you have the sigil. Then you are going to be doing this easy glitch. Hold down the button to place the elder sigil and turn around while you're holding it down. You're going to boost in the air. Now you guys want to continue to hold down the scorcher, then keep on boosting until it boosts you the 3rd time. You will not be able to do this if your scorcher is not pack-a-punch. Then you will free fall. At this point, you want to pull your parachute, then cut your parachute. Now you're going to be taking the scorcher and boosting with the scorcher, but pay attention to the ammo counter on the scorcher itself. When that hits around 50%, you want to boost. Then you are going to wait 3 seconds. So go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then just wait that and then boost again for 50%. So keep on doing a 50% boost, and in between the 50% boost, you want to wait 3 seconds. This will give you guys the most speed, and what you're aiming for is the closest warning barrier. You guys want to look to your left, and when you see that number on your left go to 2, you want to pull up your mini map and then activate the portal to go into the dark ether. Now you guys want to continue to fly until you hit the warning barrier. It's best to try to go into the warning barrier when the timer on your screen hits 6 seconds, because if you do that, then you will most likely keep your weapons while you go into this dark ether. But basically, once you go into the actual warning barrier, and if your counter is at 6, then you guys have hit the glitch perfectly. You guys need to absolutely be in the warning barrier by 4 to 8 seconds. Now it will teleport you and you will see eliminated on your screen. You do not want to close your app. This time you want to actually load into the dark ether. Just wait until you fully get into it. And now this isn't a hard glitch at all. Just keep practicing, you got it. Now at this point, you want to activate all the stuff onto your character, because what's happening now is that you set your tombstone so you guys can use all of your money and items and they will be in your tombstone still. So this is crazy. But at this point, you want to go right ahead and collect your schematics and play through the dark ether. Once you're done with playing through it, as you can see, I got myself the VR11 schematic, which is really cool. But once you're done, you are just going to go to the exfil and simply exfil. Now you will get all of the items that you exfilled with, but your tombstone will still be on the map. You did that glitch successfully. Now when we're out of the game and go back into it, you will see that I did collect all the items. They're there. The schematic did get collected, and I have the VR11 schematic, and I have all my items. Now we're going to go back into the game, and you will see that your tombstone will still be there with the items that you had on your character before you entered the dark ether, when you guys got down by the warning barrier. This will be set at the graveyard. Mine wasn't, but yours will be. There is the updated tombstone glitches, the best ways to do it. You guys only have about 2 or 3 days to do this, so take advantage of this now. Get your items and your stash. I know you can only have a 10 stash limit. Now definitely do this though to fill up your stash, so the 10 stash limit is filled up with OP items from this dupe glitch and all that cool stuff. So yeah, do this before it's gone. Get all of your schematics and have fun. I know my upload schedule has been lacking for the past week, and that's because there really isn't much to post. I'm just waiting for season 3, and then when that comes out, I'm going to go back to daily videos. So yeah, stay tuned. Tons of stuff coming very soon. Just right now, there really isn't too much to post. I may have a battle pass AFK glitch for you guys, just in case if you
you guys are among the people that didn't complete the battle pass this season. So stay tuned, that might come out. So yeah, but like I said, keep in mind the massive, push of videos will be out on season 3 because we'll have new content. See you guys then. Have a great day. Inshallah, alhamdulillah. Don't forget to check out Silent Services, and may Allah bless you all.